All right, welcome back, everybody. So sorry for the little delay. Sincerely, so sorry for that little delay. So, yup. So, guys, all right, guys. So, I believe we can all start, right? I believe we can all start. We can all start. So, yes. When you have some known traders, you can also do a panel discussion. Traders want to see and hear from these guys that are really made it. What has been your challenges? All right, guys. So just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. Let me just quickly put this in order. Just 1 minute, guys, please. All right, guys. So sorry, I'm back. Just had to quickly change my location because of a couple of things. So let's get started. I'm so sorry for keeping every one of us waiting for this long. Okay, so sincerely, I'm sincerely so sorry for keeping every one of us for this long. So right about now we're starting. Okay. Yes, somebody was saying there is background noise and all that. Please confirm to me now that you can hear me and you can see my screen. Okay. Please confirm to me that you can hear me and as well you can see my screen. Just confirm that to me while we start off immediately, okay? Please confirm to me that you can hear me and as well you can see my screen. All right. So if you're still there, please confirm to me that you can hear me and of course you can see my screen. So sorry guys for the delay. Just confirm to me that you can hear me and you can see my screen so that I would start off immediately. So sorry. Please confirm to me right now that you can hear me. Confirm to me right now that you can hear me. I believe everyone can hear me right now. I believe everyone can hear me right now. I can only see your screen. I can only see you. I can't hear your voice. Alade Tunde. All right, beautiful. Queen B said yes, she can hear me. All right, so within these 2 hours that we're going to be spending together, guys, all we will be doing is simply trading. Okay. So let's quickly start with just a recap. So yesterday I gave out some trade calls. All right, I gave out some trade calls. I started with NZD card. So last week, actually, I gave out this trade, right? For those of you that had been following, and of course, you can look at the video where last week market outlook, I gave out this trade analysis, and this was like risk to reward of 1:4, and of course, we smashed that target last week. Okay, we smashed that target. We smashed it really hard last week. So this week again, I was giving a buy opportunity on NZD card, and it's not too late. I'm already on this trade and I'm actually buying NZD card. My target for NZD card is for prices to come back into the zone here. Okay, that's my target. My target is for prices to come back into the zone here. Okay, that's actually my target. And of course, I gave out this trade call yesterday, and of course, we've seen that so far so good. This is going in that direction. This is a risk to reward of 1:7.3. 1:7.3 simply means that if I'm risking $7, by my take profit, I'm expecting to eat about, if I'm risking, sorry, $10, yeah, by the end of my take profit, I should be eating around $70. And if, of course, if I'm risking $50 on this trade, this single trade, if I'm risking $50 on it, by my take profit, I should be eating around $350 dollars. Okay, so it depends on what you can risk as a person. If your account is small, you can decide to put $20 on this trade. Okay, you can decide to put $20 on this trade, and by the end of the take profit, you're cashing out about $140. The next thing will be patience for you to see all of these things play out. Okay, patience actually.
we can start with NZD. This is not actually a good place to enter NZD card, right? This is not actually a good place to enter NZD card. But of course, if you want to take NZD card, and don't get me wrong, it's a long-term trade. If you want to take NZD card, let's assume that you're risking $20. Okay, let's assume that you're risking $20. Let me see if my calculator can come up on my screen. Okay, I think I will have to share my calculator as well. So just give me a minute. Let me. All right, so let me do something instead. Just give me a second. Someone is saying that the screen is blur. Is the screen really blur? Because I can see very well. All right, can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Please confirm that you can hear me. All right, all right, all right. So I'm trying to get a calculator so that for those of you that would want to take on NZD card trade, I want to show you the best way you can use to calculate your your position sizing. Okay. So just a second, just a second, just a second, just a second. All right, I can't actually find that calculator. So let me just go back and add my other screen so that we can. Mm, so I think you guys can still see my screen, yeah? All right, let me share the screen again. All right, so sorry, we're back now. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, so I was talking about NZD card. All right, for those of you that would want to take the buy trade on NZD card. So if you're taking the buy trade on NZD card, and of course you're risking say $20, all right, you should be able to calculate. You should be able to calculate your risk very well on that $20. But then on NZD card, I'm expecting prices to come up to this zone at least by the close of this week, or at most next week. I'm expecting NZD card to come up into 0.84241 around that axis. All right. So that's for NZD card. Let me get us a trade that we're going to take almost immediately. All right, almost immediately. I'm looking for that trade we're going to take almost immediately. All right, so that trade is GBP USD. Okay, that trade is GBP USD. So on GBP USD, I'm still biased. Okay, although we took this trade early enough yesterday, and we were in running already in profits, but apparently the last 4 hour session was a bearish session for us. So I'm still expecting to buy trade on GBP USD. Okay, I'm still expecting a buy trade on GBP USD. So if you are on this live call with me right now, um let us quickly go over and buy GBP USD. All right, let's quickly go over and buy GBP USD. Can we all do that? 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 Let's buy GBP USD now. But please adhere to proper risk management. Okay, do not over leverage your account. Do not over leverage your account. Okay, do not over leverage your account. Do not over leverage your account. So have we all done that? Can I get a yes as a confirmation that we've all bought GBP USD? Can I get a confirmation as yes that we've all bought GBP USD? All right. Comment in the comment. Drop a yes for me in the comment section. Let me know that you have bought GBP USD. Let me know that you've bought GBP USD. So this is the reason why I am buying GBP USD at the moment. So in overall, we see that GBP USD is in a bullish ride. Okay, in overall, we see that GBP USD is actually in what, a bullish movement. Okay, now what we've also come to notice is this. Let me make a little top-down analysis for us. Let me make a top-down analysis for us so that we also get to see all of this. Yeah, amazing. So we saw that this GBP USD was actually obeying a lot of the market structure that was here, which was temporarily what, a sell trade. And then, of course, somewhere around this zone here, we had the break of structure, right? As prices broke this particular trend line. And of course, a little retest on it, and prices begin to go all the way up. Okay. So what happens is that we saw price created an high, which is an established resistance zone, but sharply broke above that zone in this last week, that just in the last 2 weeks that passed. And of course, we saw prices returning back to that zone, more like a break and retest. All right. So if we scale down to, I'm coming. Okay, just to also buttress on the monthly time frame, we still got what, a bullish momentum that is widely in play using our commodity channel index. We still got a bullish momentum that is widely in play, and of course, prices is going all the way up. Okay, now on the 4 hourly time frame, if we scale below, it's where we are going to see that break and retest that happened that I just showed you on the weekly time frame. So we had here as a resistance, also another resistance, a resistance, and price broke above. So resistance, break above, and this is a good retest. Okay, and then of course from here we're expecting that prices will definitely come back to this former high. Okay, and of course that's what we're expecting. So this gives us a nice 1:4.7 risk to reward. Okay, 1:4.7 risk to reward. That's what we are being presented with over there. 1:1:4.7. So if of already we've got confirmation as well, okay, to mention, we got confirmation as well on that zone for us to take a buy. All right, if you look at it pretty well, sitting on that zone, first we have the rejection candle which formed here. So even in the worst case scenario, this rejection candle forming on a major support area tells us that what, this is a price rejection on this zone, and of course we're expecting that price will continue to go up. So we have our stop loss. We have our stop loss at 1.27462. Okay, still on GBP USD. We have our stop loss at 1.27462. Is it 462? Yeah, 1.27462. And of course, we can enter immediately at instant execution. All right. Our first take profit we probably would be looking at. Our first take profit, let's do 1:1. So our first take profit we can leave at 1.29046. 1.29046. And then of course our second take profit, which if we would partial close or we want to cash out before it gets to final take profit, would be at 1.30211. 1.30211. And of course our final take profit would be at 1.31478. 1.31478. Okay, so all the best, guys, all the best to us on GBP USD. All right. um so there is a trade I would have given to you as well on Euro AUD, but I would be able to give you this trade because I've already closed out my own trade on Euro AUD. All right. So, but before I go ahead to tell you the next trade that I would want to give to you, if you can all hear me, type what you want me to look at on um okay, type what you want me to the asset you want me to analyze, right? Type it for me in the comment section. I'm going to be looking out for that asset. Once I see that asset, I'm going to analyze that asset with every one of you. All right. I'm going to be analyzing that asset with every one of you. Okay. Once I see that asset, I'm going to be analyzing that asset with every one of you. Essentially saying I'm starting my class from the middle. Of course not. We've started a class and I made an introduction. All right, maybe you are just joining us, but I made an introduction. Essential. I did make an introduction. So let me know what you're trading. So there are actually classes that have been designed for newbies. Okay, there are actually classes that have been designed for newbies. So if you are a newbie that is here, you don't have anything to worry about, okay? You don't have anything at all to worry about if you're a newbie that is here, okay? You don't have anything to worry about. So on the group that you had, identify you're a newbie. We have courses that have already been made out for newbies. And of course, we have mentorship programs, free mentorship programs that are going on literally every week. Okay. So if you're a newbie, you don't have anything to worry about. Okay. Beautiful. So I'm going to be looking at US 30. Somebody said I should look at US 30. And of course, this is US 30. Okay. Sorry. Let me look for US 30. All right, amazing. So I hope you are not cell trapped on US 30. I hope you are not cell trapped on US 30. I hope you are not cell trapped on US 30. All right, so for US 30, I am still seeing more bullish momentum that will be playing out. I still see more bullish momentum, guys, more bullish momentum that is going to be playing out on US 30. Okay. Now, first, prices broke above this last high that was here, that we had here. Okay. Prices broke above this high simply means that this is very well what we would consider as what a break of structure. So most likely price is going to the next available high, which is this one. Okay, which is this one. Amazing. Price is going to that high. Of course, you've seen that, right? And of course, if it breaks above that high, the next place we will be seeing price coming to is this point here. So in all indications, we are seeing that price on US 30 is going up. But where exactly is this going to reverse? Because of course, definitely we are going to see a reversal. Should it go up? and then we're going to see more like a reversal come back into the zone before going all the way up. Okay, so but then the question is, where is this reversal going to occur? Where exactly is this reversal going to occur? So I would advise that we put our eye on this particular zone here. Okay, I would advise that we put our eye on particularly around 36933.13. Okay, 36933.13. That's the zone where I would advise that we put our eye on. So for me personally, I would be expecting US 30 to continue to buy up until that level before it drop to retest this area that was significant that it broke, and then it will ride all the way to the top. Okay, so I would not advise you to sell now. If you sell now, you can still be debt trap, okay, on US 30. So I would not advise that you sell US 30 now. Okay, I would not advise. There is no confirmation as well. All I can see is bullish momentum on US 30. Okay, and then of course someone is saying gold, and gold, is it gold euro, or is saying gold euro? That's one strange pair I barely trade. Very strange pair that I really don't trade. But let's look at it together, guys. All right, so this is gold euro. Okay, so this is gold euro, and I want to take, for instance, trade gold euro. First, on the daily time frame, it seems like I can see a sort of structure around here. Okay, seems like I can see some sort of structure on gold euro around this level here. As you can see, this is a bullish structure. Okay, without any doubt, without any doubt, this is a bullish structure. Okay, without any doubt. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, so without any doubt, we can see that this is a bullish ride. Because why? Price is making higher highs, higher lows, higher high again, higher low, right? Another higher high, and then another higher low. So obviously, and most likely for me, I would still consider that this is going to create what? Another higher high. But then it seems like there is some sort of resistance around this area here. There's some sort of resistance around this area. Can we all see that? Now, this area is significant. Why? Because it was first a resistance, then we had break, all right, break below that resistance zone, and then after break below that resistance zone, of course, we've been seeing price trying to retest that same area to break above it, but had failed in about 3 attempts. This is the first attempt, this is the second attempt, and then this is the third attempt. If we take it to the 4 hourly time frame, I think we'll better appreciate that. You can see that, right? You can see that, right? So this is what I want to say on gold euro. Okay, this is what I want to say on gold euro. The overall sentiment of gold is a buy. But because price is experiencing some form of resistance at this zone here, all right, what I would say is look for confirmation for a sell or look for a breakout. Of course, you know, whenever prices come into a significant level, we always look out for, we are always very careful. We don't just jump and enter the market. No, we don't just jump and enter the market. We would want to look at how exactly, okay, we want to look at how exactly I was supposed to sell the US 30, but I got stopped out. So I needed to see the overall direction. Okay, Shambaki, please don't enter that trade for a sell. If you enter US 30 for a sell, it will just be a death trap. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm speaking from a wealth of experience. I'm speaking from a wealth of experience. If you enter US 30 for a sell, you'll be trapped. Don't think because the market has stretched, Okay, the market has done a buy stretch. You will not think you want to go and enter. If you enter, trust me, you might just regret it. So please don't do it. Okay, so I was talking about gold euro. Okay, I was talking about gold euro. I'm coming. Let me see. For those of you that entered GBP USD, when I said I think you should have finished paying your spread. You should be in some form of profit right now. Those of you that entered GBP USD when I said buy. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so what I would advise is at this point here, this is a resistance, no matter how we want to say it or no matter how we want to look at it. So the best I would advise is we wait for a confirmation to take a sell. But in as much as you're taking a sell, guys, please understand that you are actually trading against the overall market direction. Okay, all what you could see here, all what you can see here is only but a retracement. Look at this. Everything that you can see in this old zone here is only but a retracement. This is only but a retracement. Okay, this is a retracement. So of course, when the retracement is over, it will continue to go where it is supposed to go. I don't know if I'm still making sense. It will continue to go where it's supposed to go. So looking at this is purely an uptrend, all right? Except otherwise that this trend line will then be broken, okay? Except otherwise. Now, let me give you the two conditions. In fact, let me give you the two amazing conditions, okay? Let me give you the two amazing conditions. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, let me see. So if we want to buy, okay, if we want to buy, then we should be able to see price break above this level here. Did you see that? At least that should be 1779. We should see price close above that level. For now, price has refused to close above the previous resistance zones. So we still say that the sell structure, which is more like a counter trend line or a retracement, is still very much valid. Okay, it is still very, very much valid. Now, until we see that price is breaking above this zone and close above 1779.057, then we can beat our shares to say that gold euro is going all the way up. Okay, if it is not so, we can find a sell opportunity where gold euro is currently trading, and then of course we can see that sell opportunity maybe come back into this trend line, or if not into this trend line, it might come creating. Okay, I'm coming. This is what we are going to be expecting. So if we get a confirmation, we will take a sell, maybe creating another higher high, and then from this level here, we can then come and see the break above, right? And then come back to retest on this zone that it has broken before, and then it will go all the way up. So this is what is most likely going to happen. This is one of the scenarios. This is one of the scenarios that is most likely to happen on gold euro. Okay, this is one of the scenarios that is most likely to happen on gold euro. The other condition or scenario could be that this will obviously break out from this zone and then come back to retest, and after retesting, it will go all the way up. Okay, this is another scenario that is very possible with gold euro. Right, break above this zone, and of course maybe after getting to this level here, maybe then we're going to see a retracement back into this zone, and then of course from this area we can look for a proper entry for a buy and ride it all the way far above, far above, guys, far above this top here. But at least at this top here, which is this last point here, we're going to be taking our take profit level. I don't know if I'm still making sense. So this is what exactly I'm expecting on gold euro. I don't know if I did justice to that. Who was asking for that? Anthony Otogbolu. I don't know if I did justice to that. So the only thing that will determine your entry for a sell right now is if we can find confirmation. All right. For me personally, the way I find confirmation I use price actions, and I also use the commodity channel index to find my volume in the market. Okay. Now, of course, if I'm using the commodity channel index, I'll be expecting this particular channel index to trade below the 100 level. This is the 100 level. I'll be expecting this channel index to come below the 100 level. If not so, I still believe that there is bullish momentum in this market, which will obviously come to close above the 1779.054. And of course, once that is done, then I already know that price is trying to find its way to the upside. All right. I think that is gold euro, USD CHF, USD CHF, USD CHF. I'm coming. I think we're still running in profit on GBP USD. And for NZD card, okay, NZD card has gone away from the potential trading area. And of course, that's why I was being careful on how I tell you to take that particular trade. I was being very careful. But of course, NZD card is still running in profit. All right. So if you want to enter the market, please calculate your risk properly. All right. Calculate your risk properly before you enter. So someone is making a request for um um somebody is making a request for USD CHF and is asking what is my take on USD CHF. I guess you want to know my take on USD CHF, right? All right, so no problem. Let me find let me find and tell you what my take on USD CHF is. All right, so I see in the long term USD CHF probably coming back to retest this zone it has created before now. Okay, I see it coming back to retest that zone it had created before now. I also see it coming to test somewhere around this level. So these two zones are possible levels that USD CHF is going to test. Okay. I think I'll have another trade opportunity for you guys. While GBP USD is already running in profit, I'm going to give you guys a little more trade that we can enter. I'm going to give you guys Thank you, thank you. I'm going to give you guys a little more trade that we are going to enter. When are we closing this order that we opened? Wasiu. Okay, Wasi is asking when are we closing the GBP USD trade? But I gave stop loss on GBP USD. Did I not? Maybe I'll revisit it. I'll revisit it. All right. So the overall trend and sentiment I see on GBP USD is I see a sell. I see more sell coming into play. And no jokes, this is what I can see. At least USD CHF dropping to 0.83063, or at least it drops to 0.707803. Now that's on the monthly time frame. Let's scale down to the weekly time frame and let's see what is going to happen. On the weekly time frame, although we see a long bearish stretch, but that does not guarantee for us to say that a buy would come. Okay, seeing a long bullish stretch does not mean or guarantee that a sell will come. Seeing a long bearish stretch does not mean or guarantee that a bearish movement will come. Never you tell yourself that because there is a stretch, a movement, a reversal will occur. No. Try to always understand market structure, and then from market structure, you will be able to know where exactly price is going and all that. And this is the beautiful thing about the GoPro mentorship we just started, we just launched last week. Every Friday on the GoPro mentorship, we are teaching our community members on how to become a pro trader, and it's completely free. You're not paying for it. This is once in a week mentorship where I'm pointing out all that I know to you for free. So I mean, where else would you want to be Friday 11 a.m. if it is not to come and master how to trade the financial market? I mean, you should be there on Friday. So this, in fact, last week we started with market structure, and this week we're going to continue to understand market structure. Yeah, last week Friday we looked at the very basics of market structure, very basics of market structure. All right. This week we're going to build more on market structure. You're going to see market structure in a light you've never seen before. So when you look at the market, apart from knowing if the market is going up or coming down, what pattern is forming in the market? What is the pattern? Because if you understand the pattern, you will be able to know, okay, this is where I'm expecting price to come to, this is where I'm expecting price to go to, and then you become profitable over time. Okay, so knowing exactly what is happening in the market will help you to understand the pattern and then how to do conversion. Next will be finding the potential trading areas, different methods, different ways we can use to find potential trading areas, and then how to do confirmations as well. You don't want to miss it, right? If you don't want to miss it, please sign up an account or reach out to an account manager. All right. If you are new and you are only on the trading marathon WhatsApp group, simply reach out to any of the admins and tell the admins that you want to be part of the main community where this GoPro mentorship, weekly mentorship is happening. All right, so let's come back to USDCHF. Okay, pardon me on that. Let's come back to USDCHF. So on USDCHF, like I said, what I can find is this. Um, we might most likely see a price retracement. I'm coming. We might most likely see a price retracement into this zone here. Sorry, just pardon me a minute. I'm coming. Beautiful. So look at this, guys. So on USD what I'm expecting is a bullish ride. Okay. What I'm expecting on USD is a bullish ride. Sorry, I think I'm coming. This is USD. Let me do something real quick. Just pardon me a minute. I'm coming. All right, so let's go back to USD. I believe we're talking about USD. Yeah, this guy. So I was saying that what I'm expecting to happen on USD is a retracement into this zone, and of course, from that zone, I'll be expecting a sell back below. Okay, that is exactly what I will be expecting to happen. Let me see that. Sincerely, this is exactly what I will be expecting to happen on Wasiu. My account is going down. Why? Why? Let me check the trade. GBP USD, we're still around the entry point. How is your account going down? I'm in profit. Please let everyone confirm if you are in profit or not on GBP USD. Can everyone confirm? How many of us took the GBP USD trade, the buy trade on GBP USD? Wasiu, what's making your account to go down? Can everyone who is on GBP USD trade confirm that he or she is not making a huge loss? Confirm, please. Confirm, because this is a serious matter. Victoria said she's in profit. Who else, please? Who else took that GBP USD buy trade I called? Because let it not look as though maybe I'm manipulating the market. Only me is trading. Okay, somebody said price is at the entry. Yes, most likely, if you do not, because of some pips difference, some people will be in profit, some people will be around their entry. So what see you? Did you buy any other thing other than GBP USD? Please check very well. Uh-huh. Mr. Wogu said he's there and he's in profit. Someone still said still around my entry point. Please, Wasi, you confirm. Wasi, you please confirm that you are not trading something else. I did not say Euro USD, oh, please. What I said was GBP USD, okay? GBP USD. And that's going to be a long-term buy. This is it. This is GBP USD. This is GBP USD. And I'm looking at GBP USD like it's staring at me and I'm staring at it. So when I asked you to buy, there had been a pull to the upside. There had been a pull to the upside. And my take profit level is somewhere around here. I told you already that my stop loss, I'm expecting it to come into 1.27462. I'll be 467. That's what I said. All right, so let's please continue. So I was talking about USD CHF, which someone asked me to do that analysis. Okay. So and I said on USD CHF, what I'm expecting is price movement to the upside, and of course from this level here, we're going to be seeing price will drop drastically. Okay, that's what I told you that I'm expecting to happen on USD CHF. But personally, I'm not going to call out the USD CHF trade, even if I find that opportunity. I like to call out trades that I have studied their pattern, and of course, I know extremely well what they are going, and in the worst case scenario, what would probably be happening. Okay. Um, okay. So, what other thing? Somebody is saying NZD USD is on fire. I think I was on NZD USD trade for a buy, but I closed out because apparently similar thing that is happening on GBP USD is what is happening on NZD USD. If you look closely on NZD USD, you will notice that this is more like a bearish flag. I don't know. I know there are some newbies that are here. So please pardon me. This class, like I said, is not a class I want to teach. All right. So if you want to know what bearish flag is, what bullish flag is, and also how to trade it, it's part of market structure. And it will be part of the things that I'll be sharing with the community for free on Friday. Okay. I'm so sorry. I keep mentioning Friday GoPro, Friday GoPro mentorship. Last week we started market. See, guys, one thing you need to understand is that if you understand price action, when I mean price action, if you understand these candlesticks, not individually alone, but also their formation patterns, and also you then go ahead to understand their structural designs and patterns. Trust me, I can tell you that you are going to be making less mistakes in the market. So part of what I will be teaching us on market structure this Friday, you just made me now. You just made me now. I am 𝗟𝗞𝗘 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗜𝗍 I just talked about USD CHF now. I'm not going back to that pair. USD CHF. I just talked about it now. So this is a bullish. This is a bullish flag. Okay. This is a bullish flag. First, let me show you guys what is happening on NZD USD. Okay, let me show you what is happening on NZD USD. Permit me. Now, on the NZD USD, we were having a market structure of what? A bearish movement where we saw continuous lower highs and lower lows. This was a lower high, creating a lower low, creating another lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low here, another lower high, then a lower low. Then apparently, we now saw what we call the break of structure, because the next high was supposed to be a high lower than this previous high here. Do you see that? But what happened? This high point here was officially broken. Okay. Let me use the body. Beautiful. This high point here was officially broken. Can you see that? This is the highest point of this body, and then we saw a candlestick close above. Now, immediately we saw that candlestick close above. See, listen, even if it retraces, this is more like a signal to tell you that, look, we've created this mark and we are set to go above that mark we've created. That is what it simply means. All right, we've broken this horizon. So if we come above that level, so what happened? It retraced, and after retracing, it came back again to continue testing its new horizon, and then all of a sudden we will be seeing prices go finally above that level. But let me show you the bearish flag that I'm talking about. So when a market is moving, let me show you bullish flag. When the market is moving, it goes up and then it makes retracement into the 61.8 Fibonacci level, all right, creating a flag. From that level, we will most likely see a continuation above that level. Okay, so this is what I mean. um this move here, from this point to this point here, is called the bullish pole, and from this point to this point here is what we are going to be calling the flag, and then of course the continuation. But this retracement must be a retracement into at least 50% Fibonacci level, or it's going to be a retracement into 61.8 Fibonacci level. So let's see if that's exactly what happened here. If it is what happens here, then we're good, we're fine. All right. So I take my Fibonacci tool and I stretch it all the way forward. Okay, stretch it all the way forward. Now, what level did we see what level did we see retracement into? 50. Can you see that? We saw retracement into 50% Fibonacci level, which is this point here. So it simply means that at that 50% Fibonacci level, we would have waited for a proper buy. It simply means that this is still valid. Okay, 50 or 61.8 Fibonacci level is still very much valid. Another thing why I said NZD is going to buy and of course break above 0.64477 is the fact that even here on this zone here, we saw lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, equal low, and then a higher high, and then prices formed a lower low, formed a lower high, now a higher low instead of a lower low. It formed a higher low. It simply means it's trying to invalidate the sell direction of this market. And then what again happened? It created another higher high. First creating a higher low, now creating a higher high, then it came back to create another higher low. Can you see that? So with this higher low being created, we can literally say, all right, we can literally say that we are going to see market move to this direction here. Our stop loss, can be here. Beautiful. So this is at least 1:3, okay? Or we can even stretch this to this point here. This is a beautiful 1:3, okay? This is a beautiful 1:3. Even if you're taking it, this is a beautiful 1:3 risk to reward ratio. 1:3. So on NZD card, whoever told me to look at NZD card, thank you so much. If you feel that 1:3 is a risk that you can take, then you can buy NZD card. I've given you enough proof to show you that NZD card is going all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Our GBP USD is actually on fire. We are in over 10 pips profit already. We're in over 10. Is it 10? Yeah, it's up to 10 pips profit. Can everyone confirm that to me? That we're on everyone that was saying that GBP USD GBP USD is around the entry level. Can you confirm to me now that GBP USD is buying? We're on profit, right? All right, guys. So there is one particular trade I want to look out so that I will make a second trade call for you. Okay, so that I'll make a second trade call for you. Please, I want to see those that took GBP USD trade. Confirm to me. Let me know in the comment section you're making profit, you're on profit. Let me know in that comment section. This trade is a little gone. This trade is a little gone. I wanted to give us this trade. I never even knew that it had gone this far. All right. So don't worry. I'll look for a trade for us. I'll look for a trade for us. But of course, if you think that you've got any trade that you want us to look at, okay, please let me know in that comment section, and also let me know you're in profit. Let me know you're also in profits. All right. Please let me know you're in profits, guys. Okay, it's back. It's back to our entry. It's back to our entry. But let's leave it. It's still going to run into profits. Okay, still going to run into profits. All right. So if you are new to this YouTube channel, just before we continue, guys, if you're new to this YouTube channel, please you can do well by subscribing to the YouTube channel. Okay, can do well by subscribing to the YouTube channel, and of course, please do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, just 1 minute, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. So just permit me to switch. I hope that you guys do not complain that you're not seeing this. All right, someone is asking me to look at AUD USD. I will come to look at AUD USD, but let me just look at a few more things here, and I'll come to look at AUD USD. Okay. So, like I was saying, if you're new to this YouTube channel, please, guys, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay. Do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are new. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay. Let's get this YouTube channel to 700, and of course, let's get it to 700, and that will be by our collective efforts. That would be by our collective efforts. Okay. So do well to subscribe and share this video, or like this video actually. Like this video, and of course leave a comment for us in the comment section. That will help us to quickly scale up this YouTube channel to even 1,000. Okay, even 1,000. Someone is saying they can't see my screen very well. Now that's the okay. I'm coming. I will go back to using trading view. Okay, I'll go back to using trading view. So just pardon me. I'm trying to look out for some more positions. All right, so there's actually a good sell opportunity. There's actually a good sell opportunity on AUDJPY, but I want to confirm the AUDJPY trade for us before we can enter that trade for a sell. Okay, so I wouldn't want to just let us jump into the AUDJPY trade. No, right? I want to get a confirmation first, and of course, after that confirmation, before we will jump into AUDJPY trade. Okay, so there is a sell opportunity there. There's a sell opportunity there. We'll get confirmation very soon. Get a confirmation very soon. And once we get that confirmation, I would let us know so that we can milk that market as well. Okay. Once I get that confirmation, I'll let us know so we can milk that market. I'm just expecting a little more push to the upside. At least let this come into uh just a minute. At least let this come into AUDJPY. At least let it come into 95.914. It's currently trading at around 95.639. So if it comes to around 95.914, we can take a sell on AUDJPY. Okay. So that's for AUDJPY. That's for AUDJPY. So you can just archive that. You can just archive your AUDJPY. Okay, just archive your AUDJPY. Just archive your AUDJPY. Now let's go back to trading view. So we're still back up in profit on GBP USD. So while it's trading, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and please do well to subscribe. Those of you that are yet to participate in the mentorship class, sign up an account. Somebody's going to contact you, and then we will know where to go from there. All right. So let me just quickly also look at AUD USD, because I think somebody was asking of AUD USD in the comment section. Since someone was asking of AUD USD in the comment section. Yes, he said I'm on profit. All right, all right. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. AUD USD. Let's quickly look at AUD USD. What are we going to be doing on AUD USD? Holy God. I do a lot of analysis. I sometimes don't follow up. So this was analysis done sometime last week, and it's already playing out, and I wasn't there to catch it. Guys, guys, tell me what you're trading. Tell me what you're trading. I would do that perfect analysis for you. I'll do that perfect analysis for you. Trust me. So on AUD USD, okay, on AUD USD, it's actually a sell trade. Okay, we've we've gotten an impulsive move. We've gotten an impulsive move, but we've not gotten a proper corrective move. Okay, now let's look at it on the weekly time frame. I'll tell you that. For those of you that might be wondering, sir, what is impulsive? What is corrective? What is impulsive? What is corrective? I think we touched that in our last class. That's why if you're not in that mentorship, you'll be missing out a lot. If you're not on that mentorship, trust me, you'll be missing out a lot. Beautiful. If you're not on that our mentorship, you will be missing out so much. You'll be missing out so much. So much. Seems like Olatunde, you're very excited that you're in profit. All right, so let's look at AUD USD. On AUD USD, I see a bearish movement, but I see bullish momentum. So this simply tells me that there probably would be a form of retracement. Okay, there will be a form of retracement on AUD USD, a form of reversal, rather reversal. Now, first, let me look at this. Oh, we're back in loss. Okay, let's just keep holding it. US 30 trying to create a triple bottom. Since you said the overall movement is a bullish momentum, yes, it's a bullish momentum. It's a bullish momentum. All right, so this is what I can find on AUD USD. Okay, it's actually a sell trade, but we can see more like an impulsive move in the other direction. First, it has created a higher high. Okay, because if prices were to continue to sell, it was supposed to create a low. Okay, it was supposed to create a low that will be lower than this previous one here, but apparently it created a low that was higher than the previous one. It simply means it's trying to do something, it's trying to go above. What it failed to do after creating this higher low was to break structure. All right, so it failed to break structure, and that structure it failed to break. All right, it failed to give us a change of character. So this was a change of character we were supposed to be looking out for. So if it had closed above this level, okay, if it had closed above that level, give me just a minute. If it had closed above this level, I think we have a news. Sorry, let me just quickly see that. Oh, that's by 3 p.m. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, GBP news is in 44 minutes from now. All right, so if it had failed to create, if it fails to create this, it simply means the bearish movement is still widely in play. So this is an impulsive move. We hope to see a corrective move and then a continuation. But of course, around this zone here, what we can find is something that is holding AUD USD from going up. Okay, let's look at it on the 4 hourly time frame. On the 4 hourly time frame, this is what we can then find. That particular area that is holding AUD USD from going up. Can you see that now? That particular area is holding AUD USD from going up. So until this zone is broken, that is only when we can say that AUD USD is actually going up. But for now, please beware, AUD USD is most likely going down. Okay. So because me, I don't even know, I need to see a clear trend. I need to see something very clear before I can say I'm buying AUD USD or I'm selling AUD USD. Okay, I need to see that clear trend. What just happened on GBP USD? So let's just keep holding AUD USD. Okay, I believe strongly this is going to be a buy. Okay, but of course, that's why you don't need to over leverage. That is one why you don't need to over leverage. Because if you over leverage or if you over risk your account, then when little pullbacks occur, you're definitely going to get panicked. Okay, you're definitely going to be panicked. So let's keep holding that trade. Let's keep holding that particular trade. Okay. I'm still trying to look for more opportunity for us to jump on this, or jump on the market. Okay. Although I see a sell trade here, but it's not so fine. It's not so fine on GBP JPY. Oh, this is one of the trades that we called out in our weekly market outlook yesterday. This is one of the trades we called out in our weekly market outlook yesterday. Exactly what is happening today happened on USD card. All right. So we took off a buy. I took a buy here. And when I had this major drawdown, I had to I had to reconsider yesterday and close out my trade. But I think I'm going to jump into this market again. I'm going to jump into this market again. I just need just one more confirmation. I would be jumping into this market. All right. I'll be expecting a little sell-off on USD card. Then I'll go back into USD card for a buy. All right. So let's keep the trade we've taken. Let's keep it to our face. Seems like there is some sort of news that is going on let me confirm. Let me confirm. Okay, there is no news that is going on. Simply means something is actually moving the market. All right, so let's keep this here. Okay, let's keep this here. Let's keep this here, and let's see how it plays out. So guys, um, on GBP USD, we're back to our initial entry point. Okay, we are back to our initial entry point, but now our setup has not been invalidated. Okay, our buy setup has not been invalidated. We are only back to our initial entry point. Okay, minus 10 pips. Yes, Ibukun Victor said minus 10 pips. Yes, exactly, minus 10 pips. Okay, I'm on it as well. So I think we would, the stop loss level that I gave you from the entry is about 30 pips. Okay, and then what we were expecting to take was um almost like 150 pips. 150 pips. So it's still not invalidated. We're down 10 pips on GBP USD, but the buy setup is still very much valid. Okay, the buy setup is still very much valid. So I'm still holding the trade. I'm still holding the trade, even if I'm down 10 pips. I'm still holding the trade. Okay, until it gets to my stop out level. That will clearly tell me that it is not ready to sell at the moment. Okay, or else I'm still on that trade as well. All right. So let me see. Let me see. Mm. All right. So let's just scan through so many other pairs. If we'll be lucky to find many more opportunities that we can take on a buy or a sell. Okay. Hmm. All right. So I think it's going down. We're down 8 pips now. No, not 8 pips. We're down like 16 pips and 14 pips now. We're down like 14 pips. But I'm still scanning the market. Once I find any good opportunity, like dropping it. Wasi is asking, can we cancel the trade? Of course not. Of course not. Our trade is not yet invalidated. It's not yet invalidated. So why are we canceling? Okay, Anthony is asking about USDJPY. So I would not want to give you a trade call yet on USDJPY. Why? Because I'm still yet to get some more confirmation. Okay, I'm still yet to get some more confirmation on USDJPY before I give you that analysis, that signal. All right. But then, of course, USDJPY is seriously playing around one of my entry levels. Okay, it's seriously playing around one of my entry levels, which is around the 141.611 level. That was the first level I'm looking at. The second level I'm looking at is the 142.983 level. 142.983 level. Okay, that's the next level that I am looking at. But for now, I am not going to be shorting USDJPY until it tells me exactly what he is willing to do. Okay, until it tells me exactly what he wants to do, then I'm going to be shorting USDJPY. Okay. So that's for USDJPY. There is a news coming up in about 27 minutes. Okay. There's a news coming up in about 27 minutes. I feel what is actually shaking GBP USD is what we call extreme negativity, news volume. All right. So a lot of people are trying to decipher where GBP USD would be going. They are just trying to um, they're just trying to know where exactly can this guy be going to. And of course, maybe that's the reason why we see all the noise that is happening in the pair. Okay. But there is a news for USD coming up by 3 p.m. All right. Hopefully, for that news, we would be most likely seeing something good coming out for the dollar, right? We'll probably see. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. All right. So let's see what comes out. But please use your stop loss. Please, everyone, use your stop loss. Everyone, please use your stop loss. Please use your stop loss. Okay. Use your stop loss where we've said we're going to, based on how much you're willing to risk to calculate. But this GBP USD trade is still within our entry zone. Okay. It's still within the established support area. So it's not invalidated yet. It's not invalidated yet. Hopefully tomorrow, today is Tuesday. It's still more like it's still more like the beginning of a new week. By tomorrow and Thursday, by tomorrow being Wednesday and Thursday, I know for certain that we probably would be seeing 9 straight setups compared to Tuesday. Tuesdays, most times market is still trying to pick up, and market is still trying to, do a whole lot. But by Tuesday, by Thursday, by Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be seeing amazing trade setups that are going to be coming out. Okay. So whilst we still hold on to our GBP USD trade, I'm still scanning and I'm still scanning through the market. We are only down 8 pips now. We are only down about 8 pips now or less. So let's keep watching it. All right, so if we notice carefully, sorry for that. If we notice carefully, we would know that we're back in game. If you notice carefully, you notice that we're back to our entry level. We're back to our entry level. Okay. So let's keep holding. Like I said, the analysis is still valid. For some of you that must have closed out of fear. So sorry about that. If you closed out of fear, sincerely so sorry about that. But like I was telling you, to hold, because the analysis is still very much valid. We're still buy biased. Okay, we're still buy biased. We're still buy biased, and we're on it. We're on it. So guys, please tomorrow refer somewhere. Are we still here? Yes, of course. We're still here. Of course, we're still here. So tomorrow we hope to take more good trades. Okay. Today I could find only GBP USD that is presenting us that sweet opportunity to do some amazing stuffs in the market. Hopefully tomorrow we would be able to find more good opportunities in the market and take on the trade. All right, GBP USD, what are you waiting for? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. So I'm no longer going to scan the market. Let me just keep our eyes fixed on GBP USD. Okay. Okay, GBP USD. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. By the way, I'm still up on NZD card. I actually took NZD card trade, and like I told you, it's a long-term trade. For those of you that would want to take it, all right. I already told you when we began this session that NZD card, I am expecting it to go all the way up, all the way up. So this is just a little retracement. After this retracement, I am expecting continuous bullish movement. Okay. I'm expecting continuous bullish movement on NZD card. All right. Tomorrow or next will confirm my buy bias, especially on NZD card. I got one confirmation. I need like 2 or 3 more additional confirmations on NZD card, and of course, I I would open more positions on NZD card. So put your eyes as well on NZD card. It's going to fetch you money this week. All right, it's going to fetch you money, and then also put your eyes on USD JPY. Put your eyes as well on USD JPY, because USD JPY as well is going to fetch you money. All right, USD JPY already I made the analysis. Okay, I already made the analysis on USD JPY that it's going to be selling. Okay, but then what I needed to confirm, I needed to double confirm that this my entry here is the best entry for me. Okay, before I could tell anyone that, okay, look, I'm entering the market at this point here. There's something I'm actually looking for. Is that something I'm actually looking for? Once I see that, then I am going to know that this is the point where we would be taking the sell trade. For now, for me, I'm risking very small and I'm already in profit. But sometimes, um, especially when you're dealing with people that really, 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 really do not know so much on risk management, you have to be extremely careful. All right. Just like what happened just now when I said buy GBP USD, and GBP USD suddenly began to draw down. A lot of people started like, oh, okay. So I'm being very careful whenever I'm saying buy or sell. So I need to confirm and double confirm before we are taking on that trade. Okay. So yes, 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 yes. Okay. I'm still skimming through the market. We're still on GBP USD trade for buy. All right. If you are just joining us at the moment, of course, you can still take on a buy trade on GBP USD. Okay. You can still take on a buy trade on GBP USD. Okay. Seems like we're exhausted the sell opportunity on Euro USD, on Euro AUD temporarily. Okay. So probably I'll be expecting some break of structures here now. If no break of structure, then bro, I want to see you go back up. That's what I will be expecting on Euro AUD. So it's actually a sell trade. It's actually a sell trade for Euro AUD. But I will be expecting I will be expecting some. What's happening with my network? Yep. You can see this zone how it is reacting to price, right? You can see this zone how it is reacting to price. Touch, bounce off, touch, bounce off, touch, bounce off. Right? If this is to continue to sell, then I want to see price break below this zone, all right, to somewhere around here, and then come back above and continue to sell. So this is what I will be expecting, most likely to happen on. Most likely, this is what I'll be expecting to happen on Euro AUD. But for now, I'm still sell biased in the overall of things, but on the short term, I'm buy biased. Whoosh. So only NZD card and USD JPY is giving me profit, and GBP USD has refused to obey. But guys, no closing out, but just have your stop loss. Okay, no closing out, just have your stop loss. Okay, just have your stop loss. Just have your stop loss. Just have your stop loss, and your stop loss should not be anywhere above. Your stop loss should not be anywhere above 1.27895. 1.27895. It shouldn't be anywhere above that. 1.27895. It should be below that level that I have just mentioned. What is the correlation between DXY and US 30? Okay, amazing question, Shambaki. Now, the correlation between the dollar index and the US 30 is this. Remember, the US 30 is the dollar index, and the dollar index is more like a dollar basket that comprises of it comprises of about 8 different currencies. The Great Britain, a certain percentage of the Great Britain is there. A certain percentage of the Japanese yen is there. Also, a certain percentage of euro is there, and Canadian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and all. About 8 different assets. All right, certain percentage of all these assets are there. So the performance of the dollar index shows you the health of the US economy. Okay, not really the US economy, the performance of the dollar index, yes, a little of the US economy, but it tells you if money is being moved into the US economy or moved out of the US economy. Okay, now this is what happens when the dollar seems to be weakened. When the dollar seems to be weakened, you will see a lot more of people who would be investing in stocks. Okay, probably because they will be. That's the more time. In fact, that's the time a lot of people would want to invest massively in stocks. Massively, they want to invest massively in stocks and as well in indices. Okay, so when the dollar is weakening, we would most likely be seeing a stronger US 30. Let's confirm that. So this is it. For the time being, where the dollar was really falling, okay, really falling, we were seeing US 30 appreciating. It was very aggressive. Okay, it was very aggressive in its direction. Okay, it was extremely very aggressive. Let's compare the both of them. So this is DXY. This is DXY, as you can see here, right? This is DXY, as you can see here. This is only but a retracement into this zone, a break retracement retest, and then we're expecting it to come back below. But then on the US 30, we can see that all along it had been a well bullish ride. All along it had been a well bullish ride. So there is a kind of like negative correlation most of the time between the US 30 and the XY. Okay. So yeah, 8 minutes to the news. 8 minutes to the news. Place three orders for GBP USD and the three are on profits now. Amazing. Amazing. So the news is happening. The news is happening in the next 8 minutes. The news is happening in the next 8 minutes. Let's see. I think GBP USD is still trading. Oh, it's okay. Although not still in profit, but we're still around there. Okay. Okay. So we're still around there. So in the next 8 minutes, we're going to see the news play out. But please just have your stop loss. For those of you that because we do not really know where this news. This is consumer confidence. Okay. This is consumer confidence. And what we're expecting is if the actual is greater than the forecast, it will be good for the dollar. If the actual is greater than the forecast, it will be good for the dollar. And of course, if it is good for the dollar, it simply means USD will be strengthened. If USD is strengthened, it simply means we're going to see a little more sell off on GBP USD. But if the actual we're expecting in the next 7 minutes is lower than the forecasted, okay, or even the previous one, then we're going to see USD weaken. All right. So if USD weakens, then we're going to see a massive bullish movement on the GBP USD. So that's what we're actually expecting. But hopefully, it's going to come out as a negative result because yesterday we have the flash services PMI that came out. That was yesterday. Let's look at it together, even from the euro and as well for USD. Flash manufacturing PMI only came out positive, but then the flash services PMI came out negative, as you can see that here, right? It came out negative. The last reading was 54.4, and then of course our this month's reading became 52.4, and of course that was not too good for the USD. So today that we're expecting consumer confidence reports, we're expecting hopefully it's going to be a negative for the USD. All right, so just have your stop loss should in case though. Just have your stop loss should in case. I like to be realistic whenever we're trading. I don't like to. I like to be real. To be real. Mm, mm. So that happens in the next 5 minutes. Just give me a second, please. I'll be with you guys shortly. So we're still good, yeah? Whoosh. So GBP USD is still trying to do what it can do. Now let's just see. Let's just see. I pretty well I'm seeing more like a break of structure already. So most likely I'm just expecting that this is just a little retracement and then price continue to move upward. But in either cases, this is going all the way up. Okay. Okay. So the news happens in the next 1 minute. It might come out negative, but it's going to quickly correct itself as well. Okay. It's happening in the next 20 seconds. Mm, 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 mm. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it came out negative as it came out positive for the USD. It came out very positive for the USD, but we're going to see a correction in the market. It came out positive for the USD. That was a reading of 117 as against what we previously had, which is 109. So let's see how the market is reacting to it. Let's see how the market is reacting to it. So the beautiful thing that just happened right now is that, irrespective of the fact that the news was in favor of the USD, we are still around our entry zone. We are still around where we're supposed to be. That's a good thing. If you can all see that, the news came out in favor of the USD, but nonetheless, we are still holding our buy positions strong and very much valid. Okay, we're still holding our buy position strong and very, very much valid. If I look at it on the 1 hourly time frame, yes, everything is still playing out as I would expect it to play out. Everything is still playing out that way, as I would expect it to play out. So pretty well, I am still going to hold this trade. So this is what we're going to do, guys. 2 hours has elapsed. 2 hours have elapsed. But what I'm going to do is, since I'm already on this trade and I'm following this trade as well, I'll be dropping updates on this trade from time to time on all of the platforms that we have. Okay. For now, I will be dropping on all the platforms. But by Friday, some of the groups will be closed, and by next week, some more of the groups as well will be closed. Okay. Um, but until then, for now, I'll just be dropping it on all the platforms. I will tell you if we're exiting and when we should be exiting. I'll tell you our first take profit actually we're looking at is this high point that was created, which is like 1.28617, 1.28617, 1.28617. That's the point we're looking at. That's the point we're looking at. 1.28617. That's the point we are looking at. Okay. So yes. I'll be looking at that particular level for first take profit. I'll be looking at that particular level for first take profit. 1 point 1.28 1.28, let me see, 1.28587 or 589, around that level. That's where we will be looking at our first take profit level. Okay, so whilst I've got my eyes on that level, I'll also be keeping us informed. I believe every one of us is on the WhatsApp group. It's on a WhatsApp group. Every one of us is on the WhatsApp group, right? So I'll be looking at that level on GBP USD buy trade. Okay, so let's keep holding because the trade is still valid. Let's keep holding, guys, because this trade is still very much valid. All right. So thank you so much for joining in today's marathon class. I hope for those of you that we were able to do some analysis together. I hope those analyses were really helpful. I just hope those analyses were really helpful. And more so, please, if you are yet to start trading, okay, we have a lot of packages for almost any level of trader. If you're a beginner, we've had courses for you as a beginner. All you simply have to do is go to www.eqmarketsglobal. All right, go to www.eqmarketsglobal. Let me put that up on the screen. Go to www.eqmarketsglobal. Sign up an account. Okay, sign up an account with our preferred broker called Equity. And once you do that, somebody is going to contact you and you'll be able to follow through the process. Okay, and then also become a profitable forex trader. If you're already a trader, maybe you need to scale up your trading prowess. Then we've got the weekly mentorship for you, the GoPro mentorship happening every Friday. This Friday, we're going to look at an amazing topic, and that topic is going to be market structure part 2. All right. On last week Friday, we looked at the basics of market structure. This week Friday, we're going to dig deeper into market structure and know how structures of the market form. So that if you know structures, trust me, guys, if you know structures of the market, I can beat my chest to tell you any day, anytime. You will not be scared of holding trades and you will not be scared of what's going to be happening in the market. Not at all. Some of you see things are happening, but you can't know it because you can't identify it because you don't know it. You can only identify things that you know. So don't miss Friday class. Ask your account officer how you can be part of that Friday class. It's free for every member of EQ Markets Global family. Completely free. You're not paying a dime for it. You're not paying a dime for it. It's completely free. Okay. It's completely free. You're not paying anything for it. Okay. GBP USD is not coming down. I told you the buy is still valid. While we're still holding it, it's still valid. All right. So sign up on accounts, get your accounts funded, invite more persons to tomorrow class. Tomorrow, I'm very hopeful that we're going to take amazing profit. For today, we're still holding our GBP USD trade. Hopefully, tomorrow we're going to see amazing opportunity that will fetch us money within the 2 hours. Okay. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'm super glad. My name is 𝗟𝗏𝗘 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗏. You can always connect with me even on personal level. Okay, and we will get to see again tomorrow, same place. And of course, request the link from whoever called you or whoever is contacting you. All right, request the link from them. Still hold your GBP USD trade. Don't miss out on the blessing that is coming. Hold your GBP USD trade. Don't miss out on this blessing. All right, I'll still keep you informed. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye for now.